Welcome back to another episode of Your Daily Real Estate. I'm Tristan, and if you're watching this on YouTube, I've got hat hair today. Just came back from Palm Springs, and man, had a great event. Talked about social media. I spoke for the local MLS there. It was awesome. And today, this episode is brought to you by abrillianttribe.com. That's where we help you grow your business. Check us out. There's a lot of great stuff there. Now, let's talk about what I talked about there, because I think it's very important for your current business. Our world has been turned around, shifted. Now, a lot of you have already been functioning this way, which is relationship-based. What's happening is we're seeing a massive shift from a world that was more dominated by online leads, a world that was dominated more on the virtual side of things. And we're seeing it reverse a little bit, which is interesting. But here's the thing, it's not reversing fully. In fact, if you're using social media correctly, you're actually probably going online way more to attract people. That's what I'm really talking about. Attraction. The world that we're in is no longer about cold calling people. It's almost like it's dead. You're watching what's happening with the attorneys out there. They are going after the real estate world, not only with the lawsuits that you see, but they're also putting out ads and saying, hey, have you gotten spam or spam texted, spam called? Have you gotten AI called? Listen, we need to know, because we're going to start a class action lawsuit against the real estate world. So the lawsuits that are coming up are all based on the real estate agent going and hunting for what we would call leads, prospecting. What I want you to shift to is more of a relationship-based world, where now you can use the 5 most visited websites in the world. And look, according to Wiki, if I type this in right now, do it with me, 5 most visited websites in the world. And I'm just going to put in Wiki. It hasn't changed. And if it does, it changes very little and goes back to normal. Over the last, I would say, 5 years, it's been the same. And here it is. Google, number 1. Surprise, right? YouTube, number 2. Facebook, number 3. Instagram, number 4. And number 5 is WhatsApp, but number 6 is X. Can you believe that? And then number 9 is Reddit, another social outlet. And if you're looking at TikTok, it's 15. And if you're looking at LinkedIn, it's 19. The world is changing around you. Pay attention. We've been told for many years that we should go to where the consumer is. Where are they? They're online. They're on social media. And we need to do a better job of showing up with value. What does value look like? Well, let's think, what problem are we solving for the client we're trying to attract? And also showing up in a way that's human to allow them to connect with us through that. Like, I love books and I love reading and I love, look, if you're watching on YouTube, I love Star Wars and I love Marvel Comics and I love all that stuff. And I do my best to put it out there because it connects me to people that also love that. And then obviously I talk about real estate a lot, but that's my value. I explain things for the client I'm trying to attract. And for you, I need you to decide what value is that in the form of social. It's just going to go further down that line. We are now in a world of attraction, and it's going to get further and further into that. And I need you to start attracting more. It's your job. Attract more, not only your database, not only those people that love you and your past clients, your sphere and your friends, not only other agents referral to referral, but the consumer in your community that you're trying to attract. How are you doing it? Easiest way, social media. Remember that. Google, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and X, number 6, I skip WhatsApp, but not a lot of people that I know use WhatsApp for social media. So there you go. Please, if you have questions, always reach out to me on Instagram. And follow me on Instagram. And thank you so much for listening to this podcast. If you've gotten value, I do need your help. I need you to give me a review on Apple, on the Apple podcast, because we're about to hit a year of running this daily. And we're doing really, really well. So thank you if you're listening, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.